Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the virtual coach. In this video, I'm going to summarize the lesson called The Concert 4th Standard, which is written by Shantana Rameshwar. But before we start, I have a small request. If you're watching this video for the first time, then please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so that you will notify for my next videos. The Concert is a lesson written by Shanta Rameshwar Rao. This lesson comes under unit Music the Ambrosia. You know what, guys? Everyone likes music. Music is a divine art, and music changes the life of a man. Music is a powerful media. Here, the poet narrates an incident which is very much heart touching. Smita was a 16 years old girl while reading a newspaper and said excitedly that Pandit Ravi Shankar's concert will be held at Shanmukhananda Auditorium the next day. Smita, her mother, and her brother Anant, who was suffering from cancer, came to Bombay for the treatment. When Anant heard the name of Pandit Ravi Shankar, he was eager to know the details, so he tried to raise himself upon his elbows, but he couldn't. He fell back. Here, the Anant was 15 years old and the best table tennis player in his school, and he was also a fastest runner. He was learning to play the sitar and better than his sisters in many aspects. He was quite intelligent and skillful. He was already able to compose his own tunes. Then cancer struck and they had to come to Bombay for the great hopes, so that his brother Anant may get proper treatment in the Bombay. Anant's mother, seeing her conditions, the critical conditions of her son, she felt very bad and she felt very sad, and that is the reason she uttered a prayer for the Anant. And at the same time, Anant repeated, "I must hear him and see him. It's a chance of a lifetime." Immediately, he began to cough and catch a breath with an open mouth and had to give oxygen from the cylinder. But his large eyes were fixed on his sisters. Smita felt very guilty when she read the news. She had been so excited that she completely forgot the conditions of her brother, and she had known the frightening truth that he was going to die. He was suffering from the cancer and doctors gave no hope. When they came to Bombay with the great hopes, whenever they came to Bombay, they stayed with the Aunt Sushila. They had belief and told themselves that Anant will be cured once again and he will walk again and run and take part in a forthcoming table tennis tournament. He would again play the sitar and perhaps who will be great sitarist. But for their bad luck, his condition grew worse day by day, and the doctor said, "Take him home, give him whatever he likes, satisfy him because his end is not so far." As a parent, they hide the truth. They laughed and they smiled and talked with the Anant, and they gave whatever the Anant wanted. They fulfilled his every needs and gave whatever he asked for. Now he was asking to go to the concert. For him, it was a rare opportunity and the chance of a lifetime. Then the mother consoled his son and said, "This is not last time they are going to play the sitar. When you are better, then we'll go." Okay. So Smita stood at the window and her eyes filled with tears. Seeing this, the mother whispered to Smita that she can go with her father. Smita went to Aunt Sheila and expressed her sorrows and how she can go without her brother. The aunt suggested that to walk in the park sometimes. And then Smita went to the concert with her father. Okay, so yeah, the Smita listened to the concert. She was so much excited and felt that was in a dream. She listened the unfolding ragas, but all the while she remembered her plan. She heard the chants of a lifetime in Anand's voice in every beat of the tabla. The concert came to an end and the man made a long boring speech. People began to move towards the exit. Now was the time. Smita went towards the stage. Pandit Ravi Shankar and Ustadullah Rakha were standing. Smita's heart was beating loudly. Her knees felt weak. Her tongue became dry. But she went up and standing before them with her hands folded. She called, "Oh sir." Both of them saw Smita's and asked, "Yes." She narrated the conditions of her brother and he was longing to the wish to see them. At that moment, the man who made a long boring speech came to and said to Smita that Pandit Ji is a busy man. You must not trouble him with this request. Hearing this, the Pandit Ravi Shankar smiled and mentioned him to be quiet. He asked Ustad Sahib without any thought. Ustad said that tomorrow morning we perform for the boy. Pandit ji said yes and also agreed. It was very exciting for Smita. Smita came back home and said to everybody, especially for Anant. And guys, finally the next morning, the both Pandit Ravi Shankar and Ustad Allah Rakha came to their home. They performed in front of Anant, who was lying on the bed. Anant was listening to the music, the great and the beautiful happiness as life went out of him gently and very gently. So thank you so much for watching this video.